far can art take you?
Trying to get a lift east.
Are you headed west by any chance, dude? No.
Two artists have 40 days to cross the United States. They start with just $1.
$1.
And right across America, they must rely on their artwork to pay for every meal, every ride, every bed for the night.
Yeah, I wonder why I did this whole project.
They may not cross more than 3 state lines in a week.
Come on, buddy.
And when their journey ends, they must fill a gallery with their work.
It's a lot of white space.
The winner is the artist with the greatest takings. The loser hands over every last cent from the trip.
This is a great and horrendous and beautiful and horrible trip.
Their journey is the art of survival. Their journey is Artrace. It's the final episode of Artrace, and while Ben has reached a new low, Kenny has been riding high.
This is such a treat, man. Such a treat.
He now leads Ben by over $1,100. After 39 days and almost 4,000 miles, Kenny is nearly home. He just needs to get one last ride to LA.
It is 10 a.m. I'm on the outskirts of Vegas trying to get out of here. It's 100 degrees, it's hot. I don't have too much money, but I have enough to maybe fill someone's gas tank in a bribing situation to get me back to Los Angeles. Not clever, not charming, straight to the point. Not my finest hour, but I'm desperate. Are you guys rolling to LA? Are you guys going to LA? Are you guys going to LA? Nope.
On the other side of the country, Ben is approaching Brooklyn, New York.
So after everything Corey's done for me, made me this fantastic suit, he's still willing to take me all the way to the bus station.
Still needs paint. Hey, listen, man, you did a good job here.
No, you did a good job.
No problem, buddy. Thank you.
This place sucks. I'm trying to get out of here. This is a weird intersection. There's people that are, not everyone's going on the 15. People are going all over the place, up into like lake country, all over the joint. So we're getting the hell out of here.
I'm right now jumping on a bus that I think Corey has volunteered to pay for.
Yeah, here's 20 bucks.
And
We'll get a haircut. We'll spend it on one spot, all right?
awesome, thank you.
I got a taxi lift about 20 miles down the road. I am between Vegas and State Line at a little place called I have no idea. But what it is, what it has is one gas station that's accessible on the southbound route on the 15. So this may be my best possibility of getting a lift to LA. If I can't get it here, then I just, throw in the towel and crawl under some rock.
Thanks.
Hey, man, listen, anything I can do, you have my number if you need me or whatever.
And I'll see you at the show, I hope.
I'll be at the show, definitely, man.
All right.
Good
Woo.
luck. I hope you win this thing, man.
I hope so, Corey.
At least you'll be the best dressed guy, right?
Exactly.
It's pretty crazy. This bus has taken me the last 70 miles of my trip. I can't even really get my head around the whole thing.
Are you rolling to LA? I live in Venice. I can kick in money for gas. Yeah? Sweet. Awesome.
That's it. My last ride of the journey. Casara's gonna get me all the way back to Venice Beach, California. It's a journey of about 300 miles, 4 hours or so.
As the bus gets closer and closer to New York, I can't help thinking, that's the last time I'm ever gonna have to hustle my art. It's the last time I'll have to hitchhike. It's the last time I'll have to beg for food. But the one thing that's hanging over me is my exhibition. That is still the biggest challenge of the entire trip.
Oh man. What?
We made it!
Dude, what a quest. That's a long drive back home. What's that smell? It's like seaweed, a little bit of pollution, people, a bit of urine maybe. Back in Venice.
This is my home, sweet home. This is literally the road to my trailer. Got about 50 more yards to go, and I'm not quite sure I can make it. Feels amazing. Feels good to be home. Feels really good to be home. I am reminded that I don't live in the most beautiful part of the world, however. But it really feels good to be home.
That's the best feeling in the world. I know people who live in LA, never swim in the ocean. I don't get it. Say it's unhealthy, I don't know. If this is unhealthy, then I hope I'm unhealthy the rest of my life. Watch out. There you go.
Here we are. This is where I live.
It was a hard trip. It was great, but it was hard. It was really hard, I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy to be done with the traveling part and get to the show part. Once I'm done, I'll get to sleep.
I had some like really crazy feelings. Like one feeling I had was I sort of expected like the whole town of Brooklyn and Williamsburg to be like standing there clapping, "Woo, you did it!" And like nobody was there. And
Walking the last 2 miles to my house is a sensational feeling. This is it. This is the end of the road. But I really just want to be back in my house again. See my flatmates, and I want to sleep in my own bed.
Welcome home, baby. He's in one piece. Mwah.
Oh my God, no, I just want to put my stuff down.
What's up, brother?
Dude.
It's good to see you.
it's pretty crazy. Really, it's pretty insane. I had this feeling on the train of like I'm looking at all these people who are just coming back from their day jobs, and I'm just like, wow, I just crossed the country. And yeah, sometimes it's like too big to even get your thoughts around.
Cheers, you guys. Thank you.
Welcome home, darling.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Safe and sound.
Good thing.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Thanks, you guys. Here we go.
The day before my big show, I'm so nervous. I'm thinking, how am I ever gonna fill that huge gallery space? And I'm also wondering, what's Kenny up to?
I just don't know what Kenny could be doing right now. I hope that Kenny's framing, because I'm not working on art at the moment. I'm working on the backs of art and trying to make them, show-worthy. So I hope that Kenny's doing something equally boring and dull and not like creating a masterpiece.
So I'm gonna go down to my framer to get these paintings framed and to my printer to get photographs printed. That is my goal. This is the hard stuff. This is the stuff that is time dependent on other people.
What's going on? Come on in.
Where are we?
Welcome to Solid Color. This is one of my bestest family friends from Vermont who is the owner of this place. And these are his partners back here. And I've been given special permission to be in here. They don't usually let people do this, so. So they've just blown up my images. Bob hustled for me, and he's made amazing enlargements of some of my pieces, so I'm really happy about that. They're funny, they're comical, the colors are good. I really like them.
Stretch on your normal board.
Stretch normal. I think our little red frame,
Mahogany.
yeah, that one. God, somebody's not quite done yet, but I will.
You want them.
Can we have them by tomorrow? I have a crazy day of rushing around trying to prepare for my show. It's insane. Exhibition tomorrow is a big deal. All my friends will be there, my family will be there, collectors, critics, whatever. And of course, anything Ben and I sell will count toward our art trade totals. Tomorrow's gonna be huge.
My day goes fine, but tomorrow could be totally different. This is gonna be my last day of artrace. Ooh.
How are you feeling?
Morning. I'm feeling good. I feel I'm a little delirious. I had a hard time getting to sleep last night, but cranked out some last minute unfinished art projects, but I'm just happy to have them, so.
It's 10 a.m., day of the exhibition, and I'm about to go into George Billis to set up my show.
Okay. Oh man, I forgot how much white wall space there was in here. That's huge. Totally forgot about that one. Okay. Oh, jeez, I forgot.
A lot of space. I'm not sure. I hope I have some friends come so I can fill this here space. A lot of work to be done. A lot of work to be done.
The good thing is most of the people I've met along the way have been super cool about letting me borrow back the work to show at my final exhibition. So I now realize it's kind of a good thing to have not sold everything on the road. Now I have 30 items that I can put in the show and sell.
Yay! Hi there. You made it. My lost companion. Oh, look, he's even in pretty good shape. Oh.
Good. Missed him. That's great.
Good news about the bear. There he is. I can't believe that.
Really can't believe that. It's really good news. He's gonna get a nice big white wall all to himself.
By my count, I only have about 10 paintings for sale. Everything else I had to trade for food or accommodation. But a couple of trades I made early in the trip show up by surprise.
That is awesome. That's the original doggy painting from the Steps of Met.
That's right.
Isn't that cool?
I am selling everything I own. For real.
Everything that came with me on this trip is for sale. My underwear, my socks, it's all for sale. Oh yeah, this is basically a collection of all the people I owe art to. This is my backlog. Sucks.
Who knows? This is a competition. There's a good chance all my friends will show up and I may lose right in front of them. The art race rules state that the loser has to hand over every dollar left over after the show. That could be a lot of money.
It would be a lie if I said I wasn't nervous. We're spacing stuff. It's going actually well. It's just, we'll basically be hanging right up to 6 o'clock.
Hey Potter, it's Ben. I'm sure you're dreading this phone call. You probably have your phone off because you know what's about to happen. This is my first panic call. So I'm just looking for some extra hands to help hang the show. Let me know if you could help out. Thanks, man. Later. My friends all have their phones turned off. They're smart. Yeah, that's great. Okay, that's where that's going. That's gonna be awesome right there. I have no idea how I'm working out my prices. I'm using what sounds right, and then I'm going a little higher than what sounds right. Like to me, I was like 500, and then I'm like 50, 550.
Someone wants that drawing, they can have it for $100. Dun 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 dun.
$2,000 on the ink bitch. $1,500 for the ukulele. Bicycle tire is right here. That was this was the spare that I carried with me when I had the bike. $100.
Feed mill. Like this painting. 20,000.
Very central piece, but very beat up. 500? Okay, the map. Who's gonna buy a map for $3,000? All right, so that one's at 5,500, which is honestly like, it's what it has to be priced at.
Half hour or so, 40 minutes till showtime. This stuff is gonna get done. Hopefully the food and stuff will arrive with the second piece of vinyl, sign. I gotta change, and that's all we can do. We're almost there.
I feel like the show is complete and it's on time, and I just can't believe that. That is just nothing I've ever done before in my life. You'd really like to be able to enjoy the show, but Kenny and I have only 2 hours to sell everything we possibly can. After that, we'll find out who the winner is. Thank you, thank you. My first sale, my dad. That's really, that's where it should come from, the first sale, so that feels great. First red dot. It's a big moment. It's the first red dot of my life.
You know, it's impressive what he does with what he finds and what he comes up with. So I think there's a really good chance of winning.
I think Kenny's got some serious competition, for sure.
Are you gonna win tonight?
I don't know. If you buy some art, I will.
Can you lower the price a little bit?
Oh, we'll talk. Do me a favor. If you talk with anybody, make sure they understand that I'm trying to beat my competitor. We're both at it, and they need to buy something tonight, right now. I've got 1 hour to beat my competitor. Otherwise, he takes the profits from my show. So if you can buy a T-shirt, if you can jump on that would be awesome. Whatever you can do. I need you guys to jump in there and do whatever you can do. Otherwise, he takes my profits of the entire show.
I wish I was there for the adventures, you know? I'm a little jealous, but I'm enjoying it.
Talk about telling a story. I mean, really, he tells a story for real.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
You did it!
I did it, somehow. A lot of my friends showed up. It's cool. A lot of people, artists and critics and whoever, just friends, everyone. People from my friend world, my art world here, everyone rolled in. So I'm very happy. My parents are here. It's cool.
Hey guys! Hey, excuse me. I'd like to make a toast to myself. No, I'm just kidding. Here's the situation. Kenny, my competitor, I don't know if you guys all know the situation. I have a competitor. We both went opposite directions across the country. What I need from you guys is I have an hour to sell everything in this show. And he is doing the same thing in LA as we speak. And I don't want to lose, and the reason I don't want to lose, partially for ego, but more than that, he takes the profits of my show if he wins, and vice versa. So I need you all to become Ben collectors right now, right now. I am negotiable on price. If anything looks interesting to you, come talk to me, and don't be scared. All right? Thank you. Thanks.
Buy something quick. There's a couple of beautiful drawings over here. A couple beautiful drawings over there.
Just bought this. Yes, the courthouse. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you so much.
What's that? Another sale?
Pen and ink. Yeah, my mom wants to buy.
Okay, there's another one. There's one more. There's one more under the wire.
I know this is horrible to do in the art world. I know it's awful. I feel like I'm just a big hustler here. I can't lose to this guy, Kenny. He's a watercolorist. I'm gonna die if he beats me. So please, just come talk to me. Thanks. All right, cool. The shoes have not sold. They walked across America. They could walk you wherever you want to go. Name a price, and I'll sell them.
We take 300 for the pair photo?
Sold. All right, sold. This guy is not sold. That's $200 right there. This one right here is not sold. That's $200 for the bicycle. I'm hustling and hustling, but I'm thinking if I could just put on Corey's suit, I might be able to drum up the last little bit of business. In no time, the allocated 2 hours is over.
Because the winner takes the money left over from the other artist. And yes, exactly. So my plan was to just buy a bunch of booze and say, sorry. And if I won, great, I won, and there's nothing to take. If I lost, there was nothing to take. That was my plan. I would never take this guy's money. If I won and he made $3,000, I wouldn't take his money. What is that? That's silly. He's an artist. He should keep it. Artists should keep whatever precious money they have and use it wisely. So I wouldn't take it. So basically, my gamble is that I've either won and I won't take his money, or I've lost and he won't take my money. I don't know what else to say except thank you all for coming. You're all my friends, and it's meant a lot.
Congratulations!
Thank you.
My show and Kenny's show take place at exactly the same time of day, but because of the time difference, I have to wait to hear Kenny's results. Open mine first. I'm opening mine first. 15,624. That's a lot.
So we'll see what throw myself on the mercy of the court. He did well. He did really well.
What's the number?
I know.
Kenny. Who's Kenny? Kenny who? Kenny who? Kenny.
I don't think I won. But you know what? I had the best time. Actually, I'm not sure that I did have the best time. Actually, now that I think about it.
Right? Yes.
I lost.
It was close down to the last ass. So, I think that I knew what I was up against. So every time I was standing up there, I'm like, I'm making an ass out of myself. I just don't care. This is how I'm gonna have to win. So I'm like, because maybe Kenny won't make an ass of himself 10 times over. But it helped. It helped. But seriously, I was never gonna take Kenny's money. Hello?
Ben?
Hello?
Ben, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Dude, it's Kenny. What's up, man?
Hey, Kenny.
Congratulations, dude.
Thank you, man. Same to you.
You won.
I just knew you were right there on my heels, and that's the only thing that made me. I made such an ass out of myself tonight. You wouldn't have believed.
What'd you do?
just like making public announcements like every 5 minutes, like, you people must buy art. I'm gonna lose to Kenny. Like you were my motivation. So,
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm glad I struck such fear in your eyes. Well, I'm proud of you, man. I know how hard this journey is, and I think just surviving, just making it and putting on a show.
Well, you're the only other person who's gonna understand what I went through, so it's gonna be pretty fun to hang.
We're like some sort of we have a shared trauma.
Right.
We'll share that trauma, and no one else will ever understand what's going on inside our crazy minds.
Exactly. Okay, man. I'll see you soon.
All right, Ben. Congratulations, dude.
All right. Take care.
Later.
Bye. It's true. Like, I know what he's been through. So the only person who can understand what he's going through, in some ways, is me, and vice versa. So it's pretty intense. It's pretty intense.
We had a conversation. Am I gonna look back on this and regret doing it or not doing it? I would have definitely regretted not doing it. It's probably, arguably, the most important thing I've ever done.